Well, a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neymar. Roberto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the weighted pass. Can he put it away? Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. PK, good challenge, he just stood firm. Istanbul Başakşehir desperately need... Is it in? In he goes again! I think that's offside, yes it is. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sigurdsson. Gomez. Istanbul Başakşehir went ahead through an own goal, and the score is 1-0. Neymar. Immobile. Immobile! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Roberto. Now it's Messi. Sigurdsson. He's gone for it!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Immobile. Mbappe. Gets wrestled off the ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Messi has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Başakşehir are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's Keita! He's done very well to get to that.
Keita really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the defence can get it clear. Alex Telles is fouled. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sigurdsson. Plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He's looked long this time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Sigurdsson. Played out to the right. Messi. Gomez. Alex Telles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keita, he's left his man. Now it's Immobile. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A spectacular effort. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Istanbul Başakşehir go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Turns and goes back. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Chooses to go back. Sigurdsson. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Mbappe. Valencia. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. Big chance. Here it is. Shoots. Neymar. And the ball's come out. Aimed long and direct. Hoists it high. And it's Sigurdsson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Neymar. Now can he finish? Neymar with a shot! Surely this time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Piqué can hoist it clear for Pastathopoulos. Messi goes looking. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Keita gets into some space. And that's been levered clear. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Plays it forward. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. Surely looking to shoot. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. It's got through and... Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Floats one over. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Messi. Sessegnon. And it's Immobile. Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Mertens plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Cleared without complication. And he's cut it out. Lorenzo Insigne.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Maradona looks to thread it through. Quadrado puts his foot on the gas. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bashelko goes looking. And that's been won straight back. And it's Embolo. Looks to clip it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. De Frel. Sigurdsson. Casemiro gets it back. Bashelko. Maradona. Casemiro gets it back. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Embolo. De Frel. Robertson. Lorenzo Insigne. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Embolo. Insigne tries lifting it over. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Going for goal! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Istanbul Başakşehir grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
De Frel comes out on top in a really physical duel, battles to win it back. Felipe Anderson. And it's Embolo. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Sigurdsson brings it forward. Some good stubborn defending there. Goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting... Istanbul Başakşehir get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Vaselko. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Robertson. And he's made certain that won't get through. Casemiro. Insigne. Gerson. And now the breakaway. Rashford. And they've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's through the middle. Shots on! Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Kimpembe. And it's Insigne. Oh, good interception. Maradona. Lovren. Istanbul Başakşehir still have one last substitution available. Lorenzo Insigne. Felipe Anderson. Vaselko positions himself well and cuts it out. Casemiro plays it long. And it's Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ronaldo has created one goal already. Mertens. Can he score? It's there! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Istanbul Başakşehir looking odds-on to extend their streak. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Başakşehir are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Insigne with a
Keep
delicate
calm
ball.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Istanbul Başak. He's gone for it! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2. That has put a stop to that. Rafa Silva. Now it's Insigne. Keeps everyone guessing. Robertson. Big chance here. Lorenzo Insigne. It's out for a goal kick. He's pinged one through here. It's broken loose. And it's for Salko. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Must score. Hits one! And it's there! And surely... So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried Cristiano Ronaldo! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Conte. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Kante does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar.
Barcelona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Has a hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric goes up and over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Quick ball forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had it, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's gone a long way up and away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Istanbul Başakşehir scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Dalglish, he's had a go! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Başakşehir really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Allen. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Thauvin. Now it's Dalglish. Istanbul Başakşehir are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Ronaldo can shoot here. And he's there to cut it out. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know...
Big chance! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Enrique. Mbappe. Ronaldo tries to head towards goal. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Thauvin. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona could counter here. Pepe. Thauvin. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Conte. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah.
Başakşehir are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Başakşehir can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Carvajal.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Crunching tackle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Surely. Oh, great. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Allen. That's a brilliant interception.
Başak Şehir are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Can he finish? Should have equalised.
Neymar knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Felipe. Son Heung-min gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe looks to dink one in. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, there's the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Enrique gets rid without sophistication. And that has put paid to that. Played into space out wide. Dalglish.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Messi. Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly. Mbappe. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Ronaldo battles to win it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And there goes the final whistle. Istanbul Başakşehir, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does.
He's gone for it! Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Timely intervention. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Lorenzo Insigne. Tries to get it forward quickly. A really good feat. Now it's Sterling. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Modric puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. That's a brilliant interception. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Robertson tries lifting it over. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Lorenzo Insigne. Out of play for a throw. Modric. Hazard. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hazard goes looking. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Insigne. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going.
Başak Şehir playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Sterling hits one, and he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Modric has been caught there, it's a foul. Hazard. Aubameyang. Neymar. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. The shot's on! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar can shoot here. Gomez.
Yeah, he was under
Fine
pressure to
tackle.
get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ball's gone out of play. Has gone out. And it's Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gomez plays it out to the flank.
Başakşehir are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rami does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that.
Shoots! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stage.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Modric. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Florenzi gets it into the middle.
Aylesbury have been making some good inroads down the right. Florenzi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Di Maria. Dybala. He's had a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Modric clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kante gets his foot in there. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Granit Xhaka. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kovacic. Di Maria. He's in, surely. And he's there to cut it out. And shoots! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Kasim Pasha take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Kimpembe comes out on top in a really physical duel. Dybala. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Heads it! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Kasim Pasha take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can...
He's had a go! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Dybala. Di Maria. Kovacic. Roberto. Dybala has been found. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Paulo Dybala probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Cut out in the nick of time. Granit Xhaka. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to stroke it through. He's got away. Salah. He's slid it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Memphis Depay, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Qasim Pasha just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Qasim Pasha ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Golovin. Looking to run onto it. Neymar. That's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Granit Xhaka. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Golovin. Spreads it towards the left. Nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Now a chance to break. Qasim Pasha ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Di Maria proves too strong there. Roberto. Now it's Di Maria. Conte. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah. Memphis Depay. Kovacic. Piqué. Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Memphis Depay. He's got it, and he's got time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Di Maria. And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kovacic with a delicate ball. That intervention was very necessary. Robertson.
Qasim Pasha have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Florenzi. Boots it to safety. Kovacic. Valencia. And it's got through. Dybala. Piqué goes upfield. He's found his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Kasim Pasha, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the play. And a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one.
Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strong punch. And it's Carvajal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a match. Shapes for an overhead. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
That's the throw. Mbappe pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. That's a brilliant interception, aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Rossi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Felipe Anderson. Modric plays it forward. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. De Rossi. And it's De Rossi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. It's broken loose. Kasim Pasha have it back and they can go again. A real chance to break. There's the through ball. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Crowd calling. Neymar with a shot! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. That's a throw. They get a throw in. Rafael Varane goes looking, and it's Azar. Surely he scores! Played out to the right. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose! Chiellini with a fine tackle. Shot a goal! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Rossi. Mbappe. Felipe Anderson. And he's going long. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have... And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Kasim Pasha head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Modric plays it out to the flank. Going through. A really good feat. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Lukaku. Now, can he capitalise? Hazard opts to play it back. It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe looking to break out here. Mbappe brings the ball forward. And that's found its target. He's got away. Mbappe and the finish! What about it? Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mohamed Salah. Salah. He's left his man. And it's Neymar. Real chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save. Real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano, can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Conte. Neymar. He has it out wide now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on. Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Going for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Conte. Aimed long and direct. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, terrible pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great leap! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Forward it goes. He's looking to get there first. It's got through to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Roberto gets rid without sophistication. Hazard. Lukaku. Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kasim Pasha were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hit long and direct, looking to shoot! Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good clearance and very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, a breakthrough already. Hazard plays a clever pass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Aubameyang crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. And it's Shaqiri. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
He's left his man. Hazard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Over to the left. Ronaldo is demanding it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. The shot's on! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good ball. He's got away. He's done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Hits one! He scores! They are right back in business. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah,
has a swing at it! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Hazard is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Kasim Pasha can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
A real chance to break. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Going for goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester get the ball rolling for the second period. Neymar going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time to deliver. Neymar. Towering header. And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he heaves it forward. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. Roberto. And now they can launch a counter. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. Manchester get it back again. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. It's a fabulous position. Chance to shoot. He'll have a dip. And it's Royce. Royce spreads it towards the left. Jordi Alba. He slid it through. Mertens gets rid without sophistication. Mkhitaryan pushes it out wide. Royce gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce. Now the counter. Neymar. This is promising. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Mkhitaryan. Done very well to intervene. Hazard lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look, has a hit, and he gobbles up the chance.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Going through. Now it's Mertens.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could...
And a shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Qasim Pasha are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, good interception.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish? Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bashelko is desperately calling for it out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there goes the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Qasim Pasha never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.